Do not reflect the views and opinions of Lemonadio, the Parlour, or our affiliates. Please direct all complaints or concerns to info@13folds.com. Northeast Alternatives presents 13 Folds live on Lemonadio.com. Sponsored by Vape City, Terptown Throwdown, Wonderland Smoke Shop, and Northeast Alternatives, the most awarded dispensary in New England. Featuring Dave Death, Chris Hansen, Eddie Bills, with special guest Sonce. And now, here's David.
Welcome to another installment of 13 Folds Live.
You know what, man? They may not agree with everything we say, but they do put us on every week, don't they?
They do. And I'd say they probably agree with 80% of what we say. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're live at the Parlour again on Tuesday night. We got
It's a party in here, man.
Sonce is joining us tonight, some good friends of ours. I look forward to talking to them. It's gonna be a fun show. I'm already getting lit. I started off today at 3 o'clock.
Your mouth is tripping, dude.
Drinking margaritas to go.
Really?
I got margaritas to go. That's the one good thing you can say about COVID is we can actually go and get alcohol to go now.
To go?
Yeah,
You didn't get it delivered? You went and picked it up?
Well, I mean, I was getting a burrito, and they asked, you want a drink? I was like, what do you got? They're like, we got margaritas.
I know. We sold those here, didn't we?
I was like, all right, yeah, margarita me up.
Are we still allowed to do that?
Apparently so.
That's pretty cool.
So
I did not know that.
Yep, that ball's still on the court, man. So so yeah, it was a pretty busy weekend, right? Didn't you go to Comic-Con or some shit?
I did. I did that on Friday.
Yeah, how was that? You brought the kids?
Yes, it was cool, man. If I geek out about shit. I
love going to Comic-Con.
Yeah.
I didn't get to go.
It's wild. I mean, people wear the costumes. I don't do that shit. But I appreciate the people that do it, and my kids will get photos with them. My daughter met one of the Impractical Jokers.
Oh, cool.
She loves that show. And she got to meet Jay Muse and the guy who plays Randall.
Okay.
In the movies, and we went to a panel too for the clerks for Kevin Smith, and we got to ask him some questions.
Nice.
A little back and forth.
Well, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
I like Comic-Con's always a good time, man. It's fun, especially if you got kids and you bring the kids there. It's always a good time.
I brought up the Donkey Show from Clerks too, and someone's like, you always got to bring up the Donkey Show, and I'm like, well, my idea was to ask about, how are they going to top that? Because in the first movie, she sleeps with a stiff. The girl sleeps with a dude in the toilet, It's like, oh, you were great, and they find out it was a dead guy, you know? um, and then he tops that with a donkey show, but it's a reverse. No spoilers. I mean, this is a really old movie, but, you know, the whole time you're thinking it's like girl, donkey kind of thing, and then you realize the donkey has the girl name, and it's the trainer, and I just was curious how they were going to top that. I didn't get to ask it, though, because he was so defending his donkey. He's like, The Godfather. I'm like, yeah, part 2, I know. I'm like, you don't get it. I'm not dissing it. Just want to know how you're going to top it,
How are you going to beat that?
Yeah. So that was fun, though. I stood like 5 feet away from Lou Ferrigno.
I got to talk to Lou Ferrigno at one of those.
Had I known he was into the weed,
Well,
I would have said hello.
Not really. He doesn't like to
likes
smoke
to vape.
weed, but he does like to vape.
So
that was cool. Yeah, I think the coolest. Did you do pictures with anybody or any of that stuff?
Oh, sure, I did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, who'd you get to take
Jay
some?
Muse, Randall, the guy who did Courage, the dog.
Oh yeah.
He
there?
was a sweetheart. That
Nice.
man. Amity got a shot with. We took
Was Flash
pictures
Gordon
with
there
everyone.
this year? The dude who played Flash Gordon.
I did not see him. I would have loved to see him.
Yeah, he's there a lot. He's always there, man.
C. Thomas Howell is there all the time. I don't say hi to that dude.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Pony Boy Curtis.
I think that I don't know. I think the most fun about the thing is actually watching the people that dress up for it. Like they go all out, dude. My kid thinks half the dudes are the real like superheroes. So it's kind of cool watching them.
They are
getting to watch the kids experience that. That's what's cool about it.
You know. What do you do? You tell your kids Santa's not real and shit?
Oh, I tell my kids that all the time. Like Santa's not real, Easter Bunny's not real. All this shit falls on me.
That's bullshit. You know it's
It
true.
all
You know
falls
they're
on
real.
me, kids. No spoilers to anybody out
Magic's
there
real
watching.
if you believe in it.
Just because it's imagination
Disclaimer.
doesn't mean it isn't real.
Yeah, we're going to hell. Anyway,
Yeah. So we got Thanksgiving coming up.
Thanksgiving.
That's going to be on the 20th. Check out 13 Folds magazine on Facebook, and I believe I posted up the menu on there. If not, I don't know. Hit us up. You want to eat an awesome turkey dinner and get ripped? Then hit us up on Facebook, and we'll let you know how.
It's pretty amazing. I've been to 6 of them now.
We've had a bunch of them, man. We've been going full speed.
It's amazing.
It's fun.
It's a fantastic time.
It's better than just eating cookies. Not to diss
Shut up.
cookies, but it is better than
Shut
just
up.
eating cookies. We've taken it to another level. It's like
I did
making
that shit when
Twinkies
you
in the
could really
kitchen.
get in trouble.
Oh yeah. Well, we can still really get in trouble. But we don't. But we don't. But we don't. Anyways,
I love rock and roll.
we got the
And
new
we've got
issue.
rock and roll tonight.
We got the new issue of 13 Folds coming out this Friday. We'll be distributing that at the Harvest Cup this weekend in Worcester, Mass. So if you're out in Worcester, go to the DCU Center. The Harvest Cup is one of the cooler cannabis competitions that we have up here in New England. Good friends of the community. They do it right. There's, I think, over like 400 vendors and booths in
They're
this
good
place.
friends of the community.
They're good friends of the whole. They take care of so many people in the weed community. It's awesome. Like they're just good people. They're in it for
the weed community.
the weed community. Yeah, yeah.
All right, I didn't know. I didn't know what you were saying.
I forgot to specify.
They donate
which
to
community.
the PTA and the local fire departments.
Yeah, and the police force even. They keep
Sure.
everybody in the loop.
Keep that war going.
And then what else we got going on? You got the CD. You got a CD release coming up this Friday, right?
It's not a CD, it's a vinyl release.
That's this Friday, though, correct?
It is this Friday night at the Pump House in Wakefield.
Nice.
I've got Ryan Jackson opening up, who is extremely funny and completely just serious and great with his songs and performance. Jody Traylor, Sampson is also playing.
Nice.
She's got unbelievable voice and great songwriter. And
It's always fun though. Your
we're gonna
shows
crush
are
it.
always fun.
We're gonna crush it.
And so is it full band? You got the whole band
Full
together?
band.
for
We're
this
gonna
one?
play. We're gonna play the full record, maybe a couple other tunes, and it'll be available, vinyl.
Nice.
We had
Are
Will
you selling
Will Schaff.
record players too?
No. Will Schaff did the artwork.
Oh,
and,
cool.
He's an unbelievable artist. And then Pete Cardoso put it together. And yeah, it's a phenomenal. It's got everything. It's the whole package. It's really heavy vinyl too.
Nice.
You
It's,
know.
it's not that lightweight.
We spared
vinyl.
no expense, except I did not do a lyric sheet because whatever.
You got to listen to the album more than
I didn't
once.
want to write them all out.
Dude, have you seen what the hell did I just watch? This on Netflix. There's a Western out called The Harder They Fall. Have you seen that yet?
No.
Dude, it is awesome. I watched it. I
They
watched
couldn't
it
have thought
yesterday.
of a better title.
It's a good title.
The Harder They Fall.
The Harder They Fall.
I heard they incorporate a lot of reggae in the soundtrack.
Dude,
too,
there's
so
it's a Western
the
with
name-
reggae and
yeah,
shit. It's
it
awesome.
Fits the theme.
It was a badass movie. I recommend anybody out there, after the show's over and you're
It's
done
like
watching
white
us.
people with dreadlocks.
Hey, I had dreads. Fuck off.
Dave Death had dreads?
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, Pixar, it didn't happen. I need that.
I got a picture.
Sweet.
So
Yeah, there's a famous photograph of Dave. You looked good with
Infamous.
the man. You
I
know,
was young. I looked good when
You
I was
know?
young. You know, I'm all old and decrepit.
a little bit.
Distinguished.
Distinguished. Thank you, Eddie.
Distinguished.
Thank you. That's good. So I want to just give a shout out to our sponsors, our premier sponsor, Northeast Alternatives. Thank you guys for putting up with our shit and sponsoring us.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you for making bomb-ass weed. I think they're like 32, they got 32
Do they
championships.
ever complain about our shit?
No, dude. I don't
All
even
right,
think
then
they
what the hell
fucking
are you
watch.
talking about?
Dude, they got 32 championships right now. They've won 32
I believe it.
competitions.
I met the owner of that. I DJ'd a couple
Kyle
of their
or-
parties, and let me just say, the dude is smooth. You know, he's a cool dude, and
No, they're
he
fun,
really
man.
takes care of his employees, and in return, I guess they're taking care of him. It's a great place.
Everybody I know who works there loves it.
The
And,
dopest dope.
And they do take they participate with the community. A lot of the dispensaries out there, they just do their corporate dispensary shit. They're like, whatever, we don't need to advertise or sponsor anything. We're a fucking dispensary. We're getting money hand over fist. Kyle actually sought us out.
Yeah, dude, he's
And-
building a community.
Yeah, and
he's
that's
a cool
cool.
dude.
So thank you guys, and also thank you Wonderland Smoke Shop, Turptown Throwdown, and Vape City. Thank you guys for helping us out and allowing us to do this stuff. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, 13 Folds Live, and check us out, like us, love us, hate us. We don't give a fuck. Just go to the page. You know, a click's a click.
Hate is something. You know, that's a beginning.
It is a beginning. We can build it from there. We can build on the relationship from there.
Absolutely.
You know?
I mean, by saying you hate us, at least we can agree that we have something.
Yeah, there's some kind of emotional
Come
tie.
down and tell us in person. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
that'd be great.
Come down
Come
here.
down.
We got empanadas.
We do.
It's no better way to tell somebody you hate them than while eating an empanada and stuffing your face with a Taino treats
Yeah.
empanada. Because
Let the rage flow through
yeah,
you.
let the rage flow
and the
through
great food.
great food and music. Right?
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know. I'm no Dalai Lama, but hey. So yeah, don't forget the parlor's open every night now. We got
That's right. We got Reggae Mondays.
Foundation Mondays. Yep. I show up sometimes out of the blue.
Do you?
Yeah.
You dance
I get my shuffle on.
You do?
At the bar.
at the bar? You know,
We do this every Tuesday, and then
That's right.
Wednesdays we have open mic with Stevie D.
Steve Donovan.
Steve Donovan, the kid.
He's a serious man.
Dono.
He's a serious man now.
Yeah, he needs to get his ass out here on a Tuesday too.
I mean,
We
you
had
know,
him. He did a whole show.
Yeah, I know, but he hasn't been back since, man. I don't know.
He was here a little
What,
while
did we
ago.
piss him off?
Have him on
No,
again,
he's
man.
a busy
dude.
There's always more stuff to talk about.
Yeah, Steve, let's eat some empanadas and a hug or something. Let's
Thursdays,
hug it out.
there's either a show or a dance night. It's
This week, discotheque.
yeah, disco
Dan Rourke.
Sex on decks, baby.
Yeah.
and then you got your Friday,
Friday
night
night.
karaoke.
Karaoke, yep. Get up there, sing with the gods.
There's only one reason that this night still happens. It's really badass.
Yeah.
It's fucking badass.
There are actually some really good singers that come through.
Oh, there are,
It's not
yeah.
even. It's just the whole vibe is on.
It's
They
fun.
got
though.
every
Nice.
genre too in their catalog. Like I've done a few hip hop songs at karaoke.
I've never
a
seen so
blast.
many shots go back, like from 8 to 10, and then boom. It's just power singing.
It's always fun. So,
You ever hear that dude? He does like the Journey.
Oh yeah, the
Dude,
compilation
Chris-
thing, the mashup of a bunch of songs to
Oh
the
my
Journey
God.
melody. It's
they have
Don't
that?
Stop Believing, but because it's a 4-chord song, he sings
insane.
like every pop song you know over that.
and
melody.
he does that here on Friday
Yeah,
nights?
oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I'm
fun.
down. I'm down. Let's
There's
go.
this
let's
dude, man. He looks metal, but he sings all the yacht rock tunes. It's amazing.
Don't stop.
Saturday night is rock and roll, some show of some kind. It's not always rock and roll, but I mean,
We got a bunch of shows. Actually, we got a lineup of shows coming up this month and in the next month, and we'll talk to you guys about. We'll throw those out later.
Sure.
I think there's a band tonight. I don't know. I think the guys are out there.
are they having fun?
They're out there shuffling for coins in the in the.
Should I go let him know it's time?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll try to babble on for
So
another
this
couple
band
minutes.
that's playing tonight, they're called Sonce. The drummer, Viking Jesus,
Oh, yeah,
is in
you
this
know what?
band as well. This should be an interesting show.
Oh God, it's going to be more than interesting.
I
It's
think
gonna
it
be,
is.
It's going to
They've
be
got
ridiculous.
character, and we're going to see that character
And then
as
actually,
they make their way to the stage right now.
the front man
you
for
guys
this
are on.
band, Joe is going to be performing with his other band, Northeast Traffic, and they're gonna be playing at my birthday bash in December.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you
Oh,
sure
yeah.
about that?
Yeah, oh yeah, they're playing.
I don't know if they want to.
I don't really care if he wants to.
You
I
know?
bullied him over. I internet bullied him into it. I shamed him. I was like, "It's my birthday, Joe.
Yeah, I was-
I'm gonna cry for weeks if you don't get up there and perform for my birthday show in front of all my closest friends and, treat me like I'm special for at least 1 hour of our friendship. Make
Even
me
if-
feel cool.
even if you feel weird about it, you could just fake it.
Yeah, just fake it.
Absolutely. This is the mellow, relaxed version of the show because we don't have Jess here, and usually Jess is just
She's
up
watching.
our-
Shout out to Jess. We miss you.
She's up our ass. She's always yelling at everybody.
Yelling at us.
She's always like,
Reprimand.
she's always
God.
like getting up in Dave's face while we're on the air and
you
shit,
can't
being
say
like,
that.
dude,
That's a lie.
of course it's a lie. She's perfect. You know what
She's
I'm
all.
saying?
I do miss her. She has a energy that she brings, and you know what? I was all ready to mess with her. That I was gonna write special note because she will just read whatever I give her. So I'm gonna start throwing some stuff in there for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to mess
Mariah
with her a little
Carey.
bit. So,
New Year's.
yep, Mariah Carey has finally entered the building. She's sitting down. It's gonna be a phenomenal show. She's in the house.
We're hyping it up.
It's going to be an amazing Christmas show tonight. At 13 Folds, we like to start our Christmas now before Thanksgiving.
Dude, my mom's got decorations up, my daughter was saying.
Dude,
You
my
know,
ex never took down her Christmas tree. Her
Grandma's already
Christmas
got
tree's been in
some-
there every time I go to pick up my kid, bam, Christmas tree. Been there all year long, decorated and everything.
That's how my Christmas bar became the Christmas bar.
Because you just didn't want to take the shit
Didn't
down.
want to take the shit down. It was too hard to put it up. You know?
So everybody out there listening, if you're listening and not watching, go on to YouTube, go find 13 Folds Live, tune in. This is going to be a fun show. If you are local here in Rhode Island, come on down to the Parlour.
come be with
Come
us.
join us because shit's about to get lit. So yeah, I guess.
It's already pretty lit.
Yeah, it is.
But we're going to get there.
So yeah, you guys, how you guys feeling tonight? You guys ready? You guys all set up now?
Sauce.
So, guys, you're listening to 13 Folds Live on
Lemonadio.
Lemonadio.com at the Parlour. Without any further ado, it's Sonce.
baby, now is the time. Take this moment, let it sink in. This right here, girl, original sin, yeah. Renaissance man's got your number. I'll bring it down just like thunder. Yeah. Indecision, leave us behind. Look ahead now, it's a fine line. With each step you've got to take, empty eggshells ready to break, yeah. Renaissance man torn asunder, locked and loaded right on time. What you don't see sitting down under, got your feet to the line. Renaissance man's got your number. I'll bring it down just like thunder. He's the last man of his kind, locked and loaded right on time. Yeah. When this room started spinning, there was no means to an end. I got the inside job. How much is it worth to you? Everything from the slave into Andrew. We got the inside job, woman. Oh yeah. See you later. Don't miss you, baby. When I see you later, don't miss you, baby. Outside in the car, we're pulling out from the bank. We got no cops on our tail because they're too late. In the gas of the floor, just as fast as before. We took the inside job, lady. Oh yeah. And I'll see you later. Don't miss you, baby. When I see you later, don't miss you, baby. Thank you. So yeah, we are the Sonce. Thank you 13 Folds and Parlour for having us this evening. This is actually our first time playing the Parlour, so what a unique way to have our first appearance here, right? All right, we got a brand new one for you, baby.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.
Welcome back to 13 Folds Live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com. That was Sonce.
That was Sonce.
Do you feel Sonce? Did you get enough Sonce yet?
Yeah, I'd like a little bit more, please.
Oh, God, we need more Sonce. Can we get somebody DoorDash more Sonce for us, please?
Yeah. What's up, guys?
Dude, you know what I fucking love about this band is, so I've known
Power.
Nick. I've known Nick for like 20, 21 years now. And like, since I've known him, I've always been like, dude, you were the sickest drummer, not one of the best drummers in Rhode Island. I've always said Nick the Pipe is the best drummer in Rhode Island. And then I met Joe, I don't know, like 5, 6 years ago. It's been a while now. It's been a while. And we met, and then you were like, yeah, we're playing at FET. And so I went and I saw the show at FET, and I watched Joe perform, and I watched him, and I was like, dude, you are the best drummer I've seen in Rhode Island since my boy Nick the Pipe. And I was like, you have similar styles. Like, I watch shit you do that I see Nick do, and it's just, you're awesome. And now, and you didn't know who was who. They'd never met before, and then now they're in a band together doing badass drummer shit. And dude, it's fucking awesome. Do you drum too, man?
I started out playing drums, yeah.
See, you guys don't even need any. This is proof that drummers could. You know what? You're fucking replaceable,
Talking
my
to
friend. You're replaceable.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about it takes a group of drummers. With a group of drummers, or even started off drummers, you know.
I'm the
you can
replacement.
do an awesome fucking band. You don't need singers or, you know, learn how to play your own shit. You know.
Have you ever heard Nick the Pipe before? Have you ever heard that title? You looked a little confused, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, Nick the
Yeah.
Pipe.
We'll
That's
get
not
to
true.
that.
You've definitely heard that before.
We'll,
Time for everything, dude.
we'll,
We'll revisit that. We'll revisit those shenanigans lately. So, guys,
Give it up for Joel, everybody. Bartender
Joel,
tonight.
woo!
Come on down and get this guy in front of you to get you some alcohol. All right.
And tip them well.
alcohol and empanadas.
hell yeah. Well, let's
Empanadas.
ask some starter questions. Where'd you guys originate from? Where'd you come from? What prompted Sonce? And maybe what is Sonce?
Okay, so this originally started as like, I was like, I'm going to make a solo project, right?
All right.
And it was
Yeah,
called
'cause-
Joe Craft and the Renaissance, right? So cool. You know, we got Renaissance Man, tune we played earlier. Stoked. So we start playing. We learned like 4 tunes in a month, first gig. And then, you know, we're writing more tunes like every month. We're getting some momentum. And then we ended up going into the studio August of 2020. And yeah, and we did it at Galilee Productions with your
George.
bandmate George,
Hell
and
yeah.
George did a phenomenal job helping us create the record, kind of grab exactly what we were trying to go for. And
He's cool like that. You can
he's
talk to him.
very
and
patient man.
He'll
very
understand
cool.
what the hell you're talking about, you know?
He's talented as fuck, man.
I've been like, I want it to sound, I don't know, like the color fucking blue, and he's like, I know how to do that. You know, that's what you want.
Yeah,
You want
exactly.
you want someone being like on the level. You guys are like some of those grooves, man, are just bad to the bone. It's like a deeper clutch, but you know, I mean, if I had to give a sonic touch tone, but then like it's more than that.
Because
That's some cool shit.
Because it's the drummer fucking extravaganza. That's why.
Well, dude, that's one part of it. I mean, without the bass and the guitar there, he'd have nothing to do that
I know,
shit
but
too.
you got a bass whose foundation is drums.
But by the
and
way,
a guitarist whose foundation is drums. They all think the same.
By the way, though, I would like to say that that was some badass drumming. I mean, holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Nick's the Thunder King. So when we finished recording with George, I was kind of like, I don't want to release this as Joe Kraft and the Renaissance. It's like, I think we're more than that now at this point. And Nick used to like call us Sonce for short. Like, dude, let me get the
Instead
JKR
of
stamp for the
Renaissance.
Sonce gig. You know?
Ah, I get it now.
I think it was Al Diaz because he would say it like, Sonce!
So I looked it up. I was like, what does Sonce mean? Is that taken? Is that a word? Is that an inappropriate word? Like,
it's a cheese from the Czechoslovakia. I don't know.
you're not that
Czech
far off.
Republic.
So I looked it up. I like Google translated it, you know, like, and I found out that it's Slovenian and it means the sun.
Ah.
And I was like, I think that's pretty cool. We got a
Kind
song
of
with sun
ironic
in the
that I did a
title.
vampire then for the.
Sonce.
Oh no, we got some songs relevant to that though, so you're good.
Yeah, but you just think, you know, the sun, and if it's a vampire, you know, the vampires
Opposite
don't like
of
the
sun.
sun.
Son of,
No.
or son, like son of Dracula, or
The son of Dracula. Like he
I
didn't.
guess
The vampire shit didn't carry over. He
we'd
got
have
his
to see
mother's
how it was
genes.
spelled.
The son of Dracula. He got his mother's genes. He could walk in the sun, but he sucks at sucking blood.
So did you all originate from? Did you meet in Providence? Are you?
I know Joe. I live in Bristol.
Okay.
So I know Joe from there.
Joe,
Grew up together, kind of.
Together.
Jared.
So we got Joe.
So-
I play in a metal band too,
Do you?
and my main instrument is rhythm guitar. So
No shit.
that's why I play with a pick.
You see him play the guitar, man. Holy
Yeah, I can't do the finger picking thing.
You guys could be like switcheroonies. You could all like switch off.
Yeah.
They can switch.
That'd be kind of cool.
Well, you only need to rock that shit, dude.
Well, no, I couldn't do the drums like him though.
I mean, that's Nick's.
You
shit.
got to keep Nick behind
I can hold the
everybody.
beat.
You know, keep him back away from the crowd. He's dangerous when you put him close to people.
That teddy bear, get out of here.
Jared, you said you were in another band. What's the name of your metal band?
Noxie Arena.
Noxie Arena.
Yeah.
Do you play in Providence? Do you play
Yeah.
around a bit?
Yeah, we play in Providence. We usually play at like Fat, or we've played in like Manchester and Connecticut a couple of times and stuff like that.
Hanson loves that place.
Yeah, no, well, we haven't played in like maybe 3 years right now. We're kind of on a little hiatus.
Little hiatus.
Yeah.
Well, Sonce works.
Plus Joe's taking up all my time. No, I'm just kidding.
Joe does that, man. He's very demanding of people, you know,
Joe,
in
would-
general.
Joe, how many bands are you in?
Who, me?
Yeah.
4 right now.
Yeah, tell us
Tell,
more.
tell
So
us
all
about
right,
those.
so obviously the Sonce, and as David already mentioned prior, Northeast Traffic. That's my main band. Been playing with them for
Yeah.
over 11 years now.
Shit.
So
Wow.
this is the only band I play guitar in, but
we
other-
played with you guys in Boston like years ago, probably 9 years ago.
Probably,
I don't know. I want
yeah.
to say you guys were young.
Yep,
Yeah.
I was.
You're still young
Yeah, still.
comparatively, maybe.
It's going quick though.
Yeah, it
When you're
is,
playing
right?
4 bands, it goes quick. That's for sure.
What's the other two?
So all right, so Northeast Traffic I play drums in, and the other 2 I play drums in as well. There's Blue Dream, which is kind of like a reggae blues rock band.
We had Blue Dream play one of our shows.
yeah,
you
we
guys
played the
killed. You
luau.
guys are awesome.
Yeah, I
That was
remember
fun. And then I recently, probably about a year and a half ago, started playing with Bouquet, which is my girlfriend's plays bass in that with her friend Ava Calorie. It's like indie kind of dreamy rock, and kind of started playing with them during the pandemic, and we did a record together, which we're actually releasing next weekend, the 20th, at Galactic Theater. So
Oh, nice.
that's exciting too.
Nice.
Yeah,
The
so that's-
20th?
That's it.
I'm gonna be all lit on turkey and infused turkey, dude. I'm not gonna make that one. I'm gonna throw that out right now. Count me out on that one. I'm gonna be fucked up on infused gravy, wavy gravy.
Yeah.
Call that.
You better save some of that.
I'm gonna be on that train, I think, too. But it's fun.
We'll be there
I
in
like
spirit.
that room. I like that room. Last
vibe.
time I played there, he kept telling us to turn the bass down, but then he would play his music louder than our band. It was pretty annoying.
I love that.
I was
spot.
like, sassy pants, come on.
Dave's got to
That's
be
what
in
I
control,
call him.
You know.
Yeah, he is.
Sassy pants.
Sassy pants. It's kind of what he's like. He was the original Karen. The OG.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you know, I'm a Karen. I'll admit it.
Yeah, you are kind of a Karen. You know what? We're all Karens.
Yeah, we all
all
got
have our moments.
Little Karen sometimes.
So,
World of Karen.
how's the songwriting process work for you guys?
Yeah, so like I was stating earlier, it kind of just started as a solo thing. So I had a handful of demos that I kind of gave to the guys, and then we build off that. And it's been a similar process. We have some songs that are based off of some of our own jams, just in practice, a riff or like a feel, whatever. So there's kind of like a couple different ways that we approach it to kind of make the song what it is.
So when you guys are in practicing and just like you just have those jam sessions, and then it's like, oh shit, that sounds good, and
Yeah.
just take it from there and let it
Do you
let it
record
evolve.
it? Is that
Shout out to Nick too. He's always got the recorder on.
okay?
So he
So he records it.
he emails every practice to us. So
And then you
that's
guys can listen to it and find the good moments.
I hear a Diaz in the room. So is that the Sonce?
Yeah, see, I feel
Dude, it's your
weird
favorite
having my
band.
back to this man.
I kind of like having my back to him.
Where'd he go?
He's got soft hands.
You have soft hands.
I do. I'm okay with that, though. I'm okay with my manliness. Don't mind another man touching me with his
It's
soft
just,
hands.
you know, had you been a carpenter. That's right. That's right.
So did you guys, obviously, you got to do a lot of work together during COVID while everything was shut down.
How did that feel?
Yeah.
Because
At first we didn't. No, I think for like maybe 2 or 3 months we didn't do anything, and then once we got close to the summer, we had some dates booked for the studio, a different studio, which ended up getting canceled. And then then we ended up going with George, which worked out because like I said earlier, George is the man. So we kind of took a break because I think like us, like the rest of the world, we're like I don't know what to make of this at first, But we have a tune on our record actually that's kind of written about that. We're not playing it this evening, but if you find us on Bandcamp, it's called Apocalyptic Times. You can check that out. It's actually the first song we released because I was like, we're still in this pandemic. They're working on like the cure. I'm like, all right, we got to put this out so it's still relevant to like the times.
Yep.
And then people ridiculed you for putting it. How dare you put out a during COVID?
That was
You
last
must have been
year.
within 6 feet of each other.
That Bandcamp link is in our video description, by the way, as well as a link to a music video that you guys did.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
You
fun.
guys did
What's
a
up with
music
that?
video,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, that was fun. So Jared, you want to talk a little bit about the place you practiced at?
Yeah, we practiced. We shot the video at my shop, and my shop has like a lift that has an old Riviera on it. So Nick had the idea to put the lights on and have that as the backdrop and stuff. And we had one of our buddies film it for us, kind of DIY. So it was pretty cool.
Nice.
But
Did you raise and lower the fucking
yeah, so the
lift in
car was like
background
up
while it's
above.
going on?
Yeah. Oh no, that would have been really cool. We should have done something like that. But yeah, no, it was like up high, so it was like above. Yeah, you were kind of. Yeah, he was like set up underneath the
You're
front.
always
of it.
living on the edge, Pipe.
did like
Always living on the edge.
yeah.
Right.
I don't know what to say about that. Death Wish 2.
So, guys, you know what? Let's do another set and let these guys play some more music. Before we do that, just real quick, another shout out to our sponsors, Northeast Alternatives,
The dopest dope.
Dope.
Turptown Throwdown, a Wonderland Smoke Shop.
Vape City.
Thank you guys all, and go tune in to YouTube. Make sure you guys are watching this because these guys put on a hell of a performance.
And you can donate to the performers and the engineers.
Yeah, you can donate. You can send me your money. Send a blank check signed to the Parlour Providence, Rhode Island. Make it out to 13 Folds, and I'll just fill in the blanks.
If you can't send money, just come down here. He likes handies.
Yeah, just come down and spend money.
Parlor to the people.
Parlor to the people, guys.
Parlor.
All right, so you're listening to 13 Folds
Right
live at the Parlor, Lemonadio.com.
Sonce.
More song. Where's Al? There you go. Bring it in, guys.
hard drive today. Gotta leave and I don't wanna stay. Dusty air in my hair and I have an open road. Dark shadow in my rearview mirror. Surprise up ahead. Pedal to the metal, yeah. You'll have to take me there. Silence. Focus. Eyes on the road. Lies. Hold us. Dead at all. Windy trip and turn. The rain in my eyes. He is getting close. It ain't no big surprise. Shift gears, I've got to lose them. Fresh on my tail. Pedal to the middle, yeah. Down the secret trail. Come on. Thank you so much. Quick tune up. All right, we're gonna do a one of our newer tunes here. This one is Post Album. This song goes with the vampire theme, Dave. You'll like this. This song's called Lichen. Well, racing towards the sun, and acting like it's alright. Rising with the moon. Shadows dance by candlelight. Castles are burning, hourglasses turning towards the night. Come on, lady, I don't have much time. The sun is sinking further down the line. The full moon shines tonight, and the beast will show. Shop clothes on for resale, breaking down your door. If you want to live tonight, then you will go. When the lady starts to scream, then you will know. You better go run and hide. The sun is setting soon. The creature that lives at night is rising with the moon, rising with the moon.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.
Olds live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com. The edibles have kicked in.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit. And now I'm just drinking to even out.
Dude, I didn't get any of that.
Yeah, I know. Not yet.
You haven't earned it yet, Pipe.
Bullshies.
Nick the
Actually,
Pipe.
you know what? You earned it. The first half of the show, you all earned edibles.
So let me, Jared, let me ask you a question. Why do you think we call him Nick the Pipe?
You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Because he's always smoking a bowl. I don't know.
Well,
Has a
dude,
lot to do
okay,
with the
it has
ball,
a lot
yes.
to do with that. One night, Dave and I,
There was a bunch of us. It was a Dunkirk show.
no, but there was nobody in the band room.
It was a living room for sure.
We ran into the band room and we were like, we're gonna get fucking high. I don't think anybody saw us come in.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden everybody came in and we're smoking and we're trying to get lit, you know, and there's all these people, so it's just a bowl.
Yeah.
So it's just going
One
around.
bowl going around like 12 people.
And Nick gets it and he's talking it down like, Nick, the pipe,
Nick,
man.
the pipe.
Nick, the pipe.
And I'm like, dude, that's his new nickname.
That's the true
Pipe.
story of how that shit happened.
He goes, dude, are you calling him that because he's got a big wanker? I'm like, no.
Or do you want?
I'm like, because he's holding
No,
up the
give me
pipe.
the freaking pipe.
It was that giant dragon bull that you had too, that big
Yeah.
fucking long thing.
Holy shit.
And
That plays
since
into
that
it.
day, he
That
has
thing
forever
was-
been.
That thing was a
Pipe, the
badass
pipe.
Talk
bull.
It's
about
such a great nickname
compensating
for
for
him.
something, huh? Holy
I have to
shit.
change his name in my phone.
That thing was like...
I think his name is Nick Drums.
That's what's funny
Nick
is the
Drums.
dudes
Nick
I'm on
Drums.
stage with, like, when that was happening, were probably like 12.
Are you kidding me?
Fucking, you know, 58, something like that.
You guys.
That's how old. That's how old
I'm
you
old,
were.
dude.
when I
They're
was that
young.
age.
They're young. I'm old. That's how this shit works.
That's what's
It's a
up.
circle of life, dude. This is like the Lion King.
Do you guys
but
keeping me
real
young,
fucking
man.
life. And,
Joe's
music,
riffs are keeping
drugs.
me young.
Music, drugs, Disney. It's all the same. Circle of life.
Same shit.
Do you guys got like a bit of a Sabbath thing too there? I'm
Sabbath,
loving
dude.
these grooves. I'm loving. I like your voice too, man. I like
That's
the
a-
way you're delivering this shit.
I'm trying.
That was the first time I saw you guys. Actually, was your CD release party at Dusk,
Yep.
and it was you guys and Green Sabbath. Who opened up for that show? Can't remember.
It was Throne.
Princess was on that.
Thrones of Saturn.
Throne.
What was the Thrones of Saturn?
Thrones
yeah,
of
they
Saturn.
opened
Dude.
it
My
up.
buddy Chris's band.
I
That
had
band rules.
so much. Like that was the first show since COVID started, and we'd thrown our own shows, but that was the first show that I really had fun at. Dude, there's a dude falling through the window.
Oh, yeah.
And pictures of that. You remember that?
Yeah.
There's a picture
Yeah, he fell
on
onto the
Facebook.
Bad things almost happened because
That
of
was
that,
an
man.
awesome show, man.
Dude, if I ever win a lottery or something, I'm gonna pay to have that bar shortened. I swear to God, just so we can fit about 70 more people in there.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, Hanson.
I know.
So you did you played some new music tonight, but you just put out the CD. Like
We
that
have
was
more new
earlier
music,
this
too.
year.
Right.
So you working on another one right now, or?
Or are you just gonna promote this one now for the
So
year?
yeah, I mean, you got to do all of that.
Yeah.
Essentially. Yeah, some of those songs, like I said, like I had started writing, like a couple of tunes we played earlier, I wrote like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
But like now, I think since we put the record out, it's more like, all right, let's hone in on our sound kind of thing. So like that tune, yeah, that one's one of the newer ones. I love that tune. I love playing that. I think we all love playing
It's
that tune.
bad
It pretty much
AF.
kills me
playing
every
that
time I play
Well,
it. but-
like you're in creative
Aussie, too.
mode all the time. Like you're in Northeast Traffic, you're in Blue Dream, and it's like all of you guys are in multiple bands, so you're always in that creative
Right.
mode. And sometimes you're gonna come up with shit, and it's like it may not fit Northeast Traffic, but it's awesome for Sonce or Blue Dream, and vice
Well,
versa. I
well,
think
Your
that's a
riffs are your
benefit,
riffs,
man.
pretty much, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
As a drummer, do you get input so much into the Northeast Traffic or some of those bands? Do
So
they?
that band's a very unique style of songwriting where it's just like everybody at once. We're jamming. We'll record some stuff. We'll kind of work on stuff. But it's just been, pretty much all of us at once kind of creating together and inputting ideas
do they let
and
you
stuff.
pick up the guitar?
I've written 2 riffs for that band, but
Okay.
it's never my intention to be a riff or
Well,
a guitar player in
you're
that
into
band.
your
It's
instrument.
about the drums,
Absolutely.
And then this band, it's like a little bit of a combination of things, and just sometimes it's just recording an idea. Like I don't ever want our demos to reach the ear of anybody because they're usually so bad that I've recorded like in my
Voice
room.
memo.
But as long as the structure is there and they get the idea, then we
Gotta
take it
get
from
in
there.
and get out,
Those
man.
demos are why I joined the band, though.
Yeah, but some
True,
of them are pretty
true.
funny.
See, but in your defense for Northeast Traffic, you did at least bring me into the picture to get me to do some artwork for you guys.
That is true. Dave did the first album.
I like your band, man. I've done sound for you a couple of times. I gotta say, it's a good time.
It's a very unique, very thankful that I had that band in my life.
It's very easy to turn up, you know. I mean, there's a lot of elements to it, but it's very easy to turn up and
you guys were
make
shredding
it
hair
sound
on the
good,
stage.
you know.
Yep. That was crazy.
Absolutely.
And that's why I'm excited about my birthday bash is because I got you guys, I got Jabberwocky, I got Green Sabbath. I have three
Jabberwocky
headlining
is
bands.
dope.
Yeah,
I got 3 headline. I literally had to flip a coin and be like,
rules,
all right, who the fuck's headlining for this one? And then Glenn's my sound guy, so he always wins the
Glenn stuff.
The coin to us, yeah.
I will say, when Green Sabbath
drummer in
played
the
our album release, they played at the end, and it was an awesome party.
Glenn from Green Sabbath, dude. That's my dude right there.
He mentioned that he played that, and I said it must have been like a pretty sweet, continuation of good rock, because that's what I'm hearing. I mean, you guys if you came out in 1970, you would have been contemporaries.
Thanks, man.
Very cool.
Nick, how many fucking bands are you in?
Yes.
Yeah.
7.
All right.
7 bands.
That he can
That's
remember.
7.
7 that you're allowed.
Are you
He's
okay
only
with
allowed
that?
to
There's a
reveal
couple
7
that are
of them.
like inactive or
Yeah, just
or
kind
they
of
all just get busy at once and it
Your
fucks me
Instagram
up.
only says 2. What's up with that? You playing favorites?
Does it really only say 2?
It only says 2.
What are the 2?
Viking Jesus and Ravi Shavi, I think.
That's it, really? My bad.
Fuck songs.
I'll have to
You
work
guys.
on that, man.
You haven't built the reputation to be on his Facebook list yet.
You're in
No,
the
you're on the
songs.
Facebook
We're
list.
on the
You're just
Facebook.
not on the
I don't even have the
Right
Quahog's
under the
on there.
Way to fucking
I know,
throw
man.
him under the bus
I
there.
did, dude. Thanks for dude.
We're
Thanks,
throwing
E-Rock.
down.
We asked the hard-hitting questions
No, man.
here.
Yeah, dude. I need this information, bro.
So do you
'Cause
hate
It would
your
have gone
band,
on for
Nick?
another.
We get to
4
the bottom
Let's
line.
get to the bottom of this.
Do it. Say it. What do you got?
What's wrong with this band? They're not good enough for Facebook.
Was this the last band I joined? No, second to the last.
So you got the Sonce, you got the Quahogs,
Yeah.
you got the VJ,
Yeah, band.
you got Ravi Shavi,
Yeah.
you got
Animal Face.
Animal Face,
Yeah.
you got
Dude,
Wait, did you already say the songs?
No,
I think
maybe.
I did.
I don't know that you did.
What's Eric's offshoot of Animal Face?
Sansoma.
Sansoma. You're in that, right?
Love Sansoma.
Dude, that's
that's like a
actually
side
a pretty
project thing.
sick
Then there's
band.
this thing I do with Adam Newell and Mark Graybon. That's maybe somebody will hear it at some point, but right now you just won't.
So do you have how do you make time?
That's a good
How do
way
you
to
make
say it,
time
right?
for? How does Nick make time for the pipe? Like do you ever
Scheduling,
do you ever
dude.
get to relax?
Scheduling, bro. No, I don't.
Hang out?
I don't sleep either.
He does not.
Fucking-
Don't even.
You
get
ever
him
seen Devil's
started.
Advocate,
Oh
dude?
My God.
You just chill out
Yeah,
at
I don't-
home and watch the Oxygen Network
I don't sleep,
sometimes
man.
and relax.
You're opening up the 7th gate to hell.
Classic
Can
Dave.
you imagine just Nick at 2 a.m. hanging out, nobody around, just got home.
Do you
from
not
back-
remember me in
He-
Bruce's apartment,
he's
dude?
Watching
Like,
fucking the
that
Oxygen
was-
channel, fucking crying.
Lifetime.
Letting loose.
Follow this up with a little Hallmark. Oh baby. You're talking. You're
So I was
talking my
actually
code.
I was playing a shabby show, and this dude was selling roach clips that he was making out of his broken drumsticks. And he was like, dude, I got these riffs, man. And you should. When was that? That was the summer of '19, right?
Yeah, summer of 19. End of
In
July.
Newport. What the hell was the name of that show?
That was the
That
Live
was
Local Fest.
Patrick's thing that he does. Hopefully he does that again. Those things were fun. And you were like, dude, I got these riffs, man. And I was like, oh, funky riffs? Nah. Because I thought, you're a funky dude, and I'm a funky
not
dude.
at
And I
all,
was like, oh, they're gonna be funk riffs, and they were these heavy ass, like Sabbath. I was like, holy fuck, dude, are you serious? And he's playing drums on these demos, and his drumming is sick. I do. Just
He
so
didn't
I
even
say
know
it.
like your old band. Did you know his old bands that he used to rock in?
What, like
'Cause they-
Canerco and shit?
So I
he didn't.
learned of Canerco. I learned
Donnybrook.
of the Canerco.
Yeah, I got the Canerco demos. I got them in my truck.
We've got the CDs provided.
So you knew what you wanted.
You knew what you were getting into.
I just literally, when I saw him play at Ravi Shavi, not only did I see him play, but that whole afternoon and evening, we just hung out and just kind of broed out on drums and stuff. And I kind of caught a buzz, and that's when I asked him, like, I got these riffs, these demos you want to hear? And I'm like, I can't believe I'm sending these to somebody. And then he responds like, dude, that's sick. You sound like Ozzy. And I was like, all right. Like,
Did you realize this was the same guy that I was talking to you about at that show? That when I first saw you guys at FET, and I was like, dude, you remind me of my buddy Nick.
I don't know if I
Well, we had met a while back at
did,
that
but
Halloween show where Amato was a pickle. That was a nitrous bottle night. Remember
Was that in Newport? Was that the Newport?
No, that was over here in Onlyville.
Nick.
No.
We played with them at the Middle East upstairs. That time we went up there. Viking Jesus, we played with Northeast
Yeah,
Traffic.
I remember that. He
You
was
remember
super
that? That
young.
was years ago.
We
Was
met.
Torn
We didn't know
Shorts
each
on
other
that
yet.
too?
Huh?
Was that the Torn
Torn
Shorts?
Shorts was
Torn
on that.
Shorts.
Yes.
All right, I remember that was 2014.
Damn, that was
actually.
no, it might have even been
Wow.
13, dog. That was a long time ago.
long ago?
Yeah.
It's like January of 2014.
Damn, I
It
didn't
was
even remember
cold.
that. Yo,
It was
Hanson,
cold.
I totally forgot about that.
I was on the street talking people into
Yo,
going
that was
inside.
Uriah's last show, man. That was Uriah's last show on keyboards.
Seriously, I got people to go inside and pay the cover just from walking by.
They all ate shawarmas, dude.
I was like, what are you
Remember,
all
they all
doing?
got the shawarmas, and I was like, yo, these are dope. Shawarmas? Is that how you say
Yeah,
it?
you guys,
that's how you say it.
your band was really accommodating and cool. It was fun.
That was a fun time.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what, and that's why you're still doing this. It's you have the personality. Everybody fucking loves you. You're awesome. Like seeing you play guitar, man. I didn't know you.
Joe's
had
a
it in you.
sleeper guitar player. Neither did I, dude. I was
didn't
like,
know you
damn,
had
your
it
riffs
in
are
you.
great,
Like, I always
bro.
thought, dude, you're one of the best drummers in Rhode Island. And
Yep, straight
then
up,
seeing
man.
you play guitar and sing and everything, like, dude, I respect that.
These
you
dudes
know?
are multi-talented
you,
now,
man.
Dave Death. They're not a one-trick pony like me.
So
They fucking do all
You
kinds of
fucking
shit.
kids
You guys-
with skateboards.
you definitely released an album, so you gotta definitely play on it for a while. You know, support it. You don't
Right.
have to put anything out
Right.
right away, but it's definitely
Right.
wise to continue to write, and you want to
sure.
keep recording. Definitely do that because
Yeah,
it'll keep you
me and him meet
tight.
up a lot too, you know?
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. Do like a little string practice or whatever.
Now you
What's
guys,
up, man?
you guys were saying you grew up together. Now, did you play in any other bands before this, or was this your first
No,
opportunity?
we've always
to play
wanted
together?
to, but we never got one together.
Oh, it's funny because we always want to do a band with him playing guitar and me playing drums.
Yeah.
And then it just worked out, I guess, the other way. It's just like
Kinda, yeah.
it-
But I like it. Bass has been fun. I didn't really play bass before
You're
this.
really good at
so-
it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
I like the way you're playing.
Thank you.
What I see Nick there. Let me ask you a question, Rhode Island question. So you grew up in Bristol.
Yep.
Did you guys like cause trouble in Warren? You know, because you don't shit where you eat. So
yeah.
You know, is that because it doesn't seem like when I think of Bristol, I don't see.
Bro, you grew up in
just
Situate and
think,
started mad trouble in Situate. So yeah, that makes no sense what
I
you just
start
said.
trouble everywhere I go. That's how I roll. But I'm just saying, like people with brains, you know. They,
I guess Warren,
they go
Warren would be the
elsewhere.
spot.
You know,
And
not
those
to be
without-
disparaging
those
against
without
myself,
brains.
but hey, we digress.
So, do you guys have any shows coming up?
We wanted to-
You guys have any
think
shows
so.
coming up?
I think so. I think one on in December, mid-December.
Yeah,
I
so,
know you got.
so we were talking about Green Sabbath earlier. Mike Baker,
Oh,
who's
is that
the,
that
the
show?
bass
Oh, okay.
player of Green Sabbath, we're playing with his other project called Sergeant Baker and the Clones.
Yep, they
I
just
believe
played
that's
the, Halloween party.
17th of December.
All right.
And
Well, don't get too fucked up because you got a show on the 18th.
so the next day, we're playing your show.
But the 17th
Thank you,
is the
Hero.
next show for Sonce.
I believe so at this time. Yep,
And where's that going to be?
that's going to be at dusk.
All right, awesome. I love Dusk. It's a great venue.
Great
Yeah.
venue. Rick's really cool. He's been really cool to us.
Rick's like a brother, man.
since-
I love
since
that
we've
dude.
been playing and thankful for that.
We did one of
Yes.
our first.
Thankful for Ricky.
I'm
One of our
actually.
first
I'm gonna.
Sunfests.
I'm gonna DJ there, man.
Are you?
Yeah, the night before Thanksgiving.
Dude,
Nice.
really?
DJ Gay Marvin.
Sweet.
And Tara's gonna DJ as well as Sally Bad Apples.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Those are the names?
Sally Bad
Yeah.
Apples.
That's fantastic, bro.
That's my funk name when I go out. I just
I
took
knew about your
Marvin.
name, but her name, dude.
Yeah.
Sally Apples.
Sally Bad Apples.
Oh, Sally Bad Apples.
I've been calling her that for years.
So you guys got that show coming up on the 17th. We got a bunch of shows coming up. for the rest of this month that we're going
you guys
through.
have some banger shows, man.
And then,
That's right. Is
and a
Edibles
few
going to
into
read us?
December.
Yeah, do you want to run through those?
Well, yeah, what do we got coming
Run
up,
through
Eddie?
those, man. Those are
Eddie
some dope
Bills.
shows you guys
Let's
got.
go through our shows, and then let's have Sonce play another set for us.
So
Sonce.
Friday, November 12th at the Pump House. Guess who? Viking Jesus, his CD release party. Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
vinyl release party.
That's gonna be
with
dope, man.
Jody Traylor Sampson of Sneaky Town and Ryan Jackson.
Ride Dog.
And then the next night,
love Ryan
Saturday
Jackson,
and
too.
also Sunday, is the Harvest Cup at the DCU Center in Worcester. It's New England's premier cannabis competition and trade show. Saturday's event runs 10 to 6, Sunday from 10 to 5. And try to find us. I think we'll have some representatives there. Dave Death will probably be in the house repping Normal and 13 Folds. And that's a great event. It's a good time. Saturday, November 12th, we'll be having Thanksgiving along with Tim Davis Birthday Bash at Platforms Dance Club. That's in South Providence.
Tim Dog.
Yeah, both events are the 4th annual, which is pretty cool. They're lined up pretty well.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah, I didn't realize that.
So yeah, keep tuning in for more details. RSVP now for seating at the dinner. Hit us up on
dinner?
Instagram or Facebook.
Did I talk about the dinner in that, man? Because this dinner is going to be insane.
Yeah.
Can I go through the menu?
Go for it.
All right, guys. For this dinner we got coming up, we have we're doing Southern style deep fried turkey for Thanksgiving dinner. We're gonna have collard greens, candied yams, red bliss mashed potatoes, savory stuffing.
Yep.
We're gonna have homemade
Savory stuffing.
savory stuffing, cranberry sauce, homemade cranberry sauce, wavy gravy.
Wavy gravy.
You know, we'll have biscuits and shit, all that stuff. But,
Biscuits and shit.
and what do we got for dessert lined up? Oh, pumpkin pie and pecan pie.
Are they going to be infused?
And don't forget the after party though, because
Oh, yes. and
if you
then-
pay for the dinner, you can stay for Tim's B-Day party.
Is it full of mattresses so I can sleep?
You can stay the night
That's
too.
why the mattresses are there.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
man?
that luau,
I get so
man.
hit.
That
This
luau.
event will feature music from Josh Willis, Nate Cozzolino, Adam Smith's new project Stone Age Temple Pilots, and the new Condition, a project formed with 2 members from Electropolitics. So yeah, we're in for a good time on the 20th.
That's going to be a good time.
I miss Tim Davis.
I do too.
That kid ruled.
Oh, I'm glad you threw this in
Nick?
too. The Reliquarium event the next day.
That place also rules.
The
That's-
Reliquarium in Lincoln will be hosting their Bizarre
I
Bazaar
gotta
from
get
10
you
to
guys
5
over there,
on
dude.
November 21st.
You got to see E-Rock's spot. They built
Yeah,
all these crazy
art
stage
vendors, music. That's going to be a fun show.
Oh, I didn't realize
Dude,
that
the
was music.
Reliquarium's insane. Like, if they give
Incredible.
you,
That
if you get a
place
chance to go to
rules,
the
dude.
show and take a tour of this place, it's amazing the artwork that's all over there.
That's one of the dopest buildings I've ever been in, and I've been in a million mill buildings.
Lastly, we have December 18th, Dave Death's birthday bash.
Which my
featuring-
birthday's actually the 21st, but the 18th is on a weekend, so that's when we're doing.
How old you gonna be,
Dude,
Dave?
Matt's birthday's
Dude,
the
I'm gonna be
21st.
49.
You don't look a day over 40, bro.
Ah, thank you. You're a fine young man. You're a young gentleman.
Yeah, it's the truth,
Follower
man.
the saint.
Damn vampire.
Jared, Dave celebrates the same birthday as Matt. Our homie who moved to Colorado is the same birthday as you.
Oh, nice.
21st of December.
The crusher, dude.
Yeah,
Matty.
I used to celebrate
Miss you,
in
bro, if
June.
you're listening
I would
out
have a
there.
half birthday party.
I love that.
And we would rent an island and have like 180 people on this island. You needed a
Holy
boat to
shit.
get to the island, and it was fucking insane. Dude, McLaughlin's told you about that shit.
I
Yeah,
heard
we
all
did-
about your parties back in the day, dude. And then they stopped when you met me. It was just like, this is bullshit. I
Well,
missed
no,
all the
there's
good
no
times.
fucking islands here. What do you mean
Yeah,
they
it was
stopped?
fucking-
Now it's infused turkeys and shit. Quit that shit. The fuck?
Well, if you can make it
No
on the
respect.
18th
No
for Dave's
respect.
birthday, we have Green Sabbath, Jabberwocky, and Joe's very own Northeast
Traffic.
Yeah,
Traffic.
go to that show, y'all.
Dude, that's going to be a fucking
That's a banger.
phenomenal show.
That'll start
I
at
actually
7
will be
p.m.
at that show.
I'm making a bunch of fucking brownies for that.
And if you missed the Wonderland Tea Party, this is your chance to redeem yourself.
Yes, it is. So anyways, guys, listen, we've been babbling for like an hour now. Let's let Sonce play another set for you guys. You're listening to 13 Folds live at the Parlour on Lemonadio.com.
All right, thank you. Yeah, we'll do a couple more, and then if you want to chat again, we got another couple more after that, or if you want us to just go. Or...
No, do a couple more, then we'll chat more.
All right, sounds good. This next tune is one that Jared and I wrote a long, long time ago, or Jared did, that we kind of put together. This is an instrumental. This song's called Backfire.
Redo that. Start it by yourself. No, I had to tune around. Just start it on
right, thank you.
In the valley of sin, lit cigarette in my hand, down this old dusty trail that brings me to the future. This day will be this land, and danger around each bend. But I ride into the sunset again.
Thank you so much.
That's like brand newness.
That's another brand new one. That
Mahoney.
song's called The Outlaw.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Fun little fact, if you're playing guitar into an amplifier or a pedal board, if the cable that you're plugged into comes out, you won't have guitar sound. So that's a fun little fact for all you folks out there learning instruments.
You can keep the chords, man. I'm all set with them.
With drums, though, it's like, all right, like, there's no cables or anything, but your hi-hat might run away from you. Or my favorite's when your bass drum pedal goes one way and the bass drum goes the other way, and then it's, yeah, that's a grand old time. We've got two more, and we're gonna play the one of those two right now. Dave's coming back in. Dave's wearing a fantastic sweater today, everybody. Look, he's got tucked in. He knows how to do New England weather out here. Oh, it's a pullover. Excuse me.
Alright, so if we're doing one of them. Bill Gates outfit. So we're gonna do one and then have one left, then.
We've got 2 songs left, Dave.
2 songs left?
Yes.
You know what? Play one of them now.
Yep.
Then we're gonna shoot the shit. Cool. And then we'll let you close out the show with that last one. Ready?
All right. Wait.
never find what you are seeking. Yeah.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary. Located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.
Welcome back to 13 Folds live on Lemonadio.com at the Parlour, presented by Northeast Alternatives. Their dope is the dopest 32 times and counting. They're taking it down in all the competitions. Thank you to Wonderland Smoke Shop, Turptown Throwdown, and Vape City. Thank you guys for hanging in and supporting us through all this stuff. You know, we started this show just over a year ago. I think October 1st. Was that our first? Wasn't it like the first week in October was our first show, Eddie?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
At Platforms way back in the day.
Yep.
And we
I was on that show.
Yeah, actually, Animal Face was our very first. That was our very first show.
I was on the stuff that's on my socks that night. A lot. Dude.
Outdoors in the middle of October.
And it was like raining, dude. It was crazy.
We had no idea what the fuck we were doing, but we made it work.
Was that the Viva La Venue, dude?
No, that was our first radio
Oh, that
show.
was the actual, yeah,
That was
dude.
the very first 13
That was a
Folds
Chris
live.
Hansen opened by himself, which bummed me out. We could have just done the band thing, and then it was Animal Face, yeah.
That was a fun show, though.
Yep.
Dude, I don't know.
You don't remember.
We were
That was classic. What a face, dude. I don't remember being at
Classic
Platforms
Hansen.
and being wasted.
I'll be honest, I remember.
Dude, it was good times.
I remember Animal Face was there.
Yeah.
But we've come a long way since then. You know,
I played this snare drum with Animal Face, dude. It was
What are
crazy.
you saying, man? You saying I'm forgettable?
Unforgettable.
I forgot myself.
You know, we're throwing.
That's what you are.
I forgot myself.
I truly did.
Guys, it was an amazing show all the way around. I've had fun tonight. I don't know
bro.
about you guys.
Yeah, thanks for having
really
us.
don't care.
Totally, man.
Yeah, but I've had fun tonight, and it's
been
all about
legit.
me.
You know what I'm going
fucking
to say? I could have been
legit.
better, but I had so much fun.
Yeah,
It's always
we had a
fun.
blast.
It's way too bright up here, dude. I should have played
I
with
would have
sunglasses.
said. I would have
Oh,
said
they
it
didn't
could have
turn
been
off
worse.
those lights.
Nah,
You
they've been on
complaining
all
about-
fucking night, dude.
Eddie
Like,
fucking outright
all
lied
up
to
in
you.
my shit.
Because I remember you saying I'm wearing
So I've
my
been playing
shades.
the drums while I've been being interrogated.
It's a good. It's a good
It's a
color on you,
weird
man.
combination, man.
And you
Those
look good
color-
doing it.
The pipe said I'm wearing my
Like,
shades.
hey, play some drums. Did you steal some hacky sacks?
And Eddie was like, nah, we take
like
down the lights after you guys go on. Those are just here for us to set up.
I meant
And
we
then he-
changed the color.
I got
He left them
bullshized.
up.
Yeah, I got totally bullshized on that
Yeah, you
one.
did.
Fine, fine. I love you guys regardless.
Shies is the word I like. I like
Bullshit.
anything,
Casserole and
anything
nonsense.
shies.
That's Shara's favorite.
I noticed you even use
Casserole
Shiza in
nonsense.
text
That's in our
message.
book of idnisms. Is casserole and nonsense.
We keep a Bible too.
I know you do.
He's got a couple of unique ones.
So let's talk about drugs and music, guys.
Sounds
What do you
good.
got? What do you need?
I don't know. What do you need? What do you need? What do you got?
What do you need?
Want to trade off? Let's
Sure.
let's
What do you
sample.
got, man?
I don't know.
They say.
I got plenty of green. Give me
They
some
say
caps and
pot
stumps.
is the gateway drug, I say to a lot of conversation.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the one drug we can all agree on. So I would say
I've been smoking weed for like 32 years, bro.
Dude,
I'm 43.
you know what? My events are proof that
Nick
weed.
was born 20 years ago. Just kidding.
Cannabis is
I fucking
definitely the social equalizer. Like you come to a 13 Folds show, and there's people from every demographic there hanging out, having fun, enjoying themselves.
Hell yeah, man.
Yep.
You know, and you're right. It is the gateway drug.
To fun. You know what I mean? But there's other drugs. Are you asking them if they fuck around? Is that like...
I'm from New Bedford, dude. I've seen it all.
Here's what I wanted to ask.
I've seen it all. I've seen dead bodies, drugs, whatever. What do you want? What do you need?
So what is your most...
Dead bodies, what do you want?
What is your
Seen it all,
most
dude.
memorable backstage story?
Dude, if they're doing it right, they don't remember any of them. I didn't
I'm
even
sure there's
remember
some good
playing
ones.
Definitely the old Lupo's back room, those are pretty gross. I mean, the living room back room was my favorite back room. Remember the little tiny Met back room?
Yes.
I was kind of in an orgy in that room.
I met Martin Sexton in that room.
I was a little... Mahoney, do you remember the parties in that place? That little room was gross, man. But it was cool. It was a cool little gross room. The one at the Met, the old Met.
Cool little
that little... And there was cameras.
The one at the new Met.
There was definitely... It was
gross
filmed.
shit's on
Whatever happened
camera.
that night, I don't really remember, but it was on camera.
So
I'm sure Mike
subscribe
Sears
to
owns the
Nick the
footage.
Pipe's Pornhub page.
Send donations his way.
It's Matthew Elm, by the way.
Jared, you got one? You got a backroom story? You got something you remember? Something rock and roll?
Not offhand. I did get on the Suicide Silence tour bus one time by accident. I don't know how that really happened.
Tour buses can be cool.
And we were supposed to interview one of the guys, and he did it, and but nothing ever happened from it. So that was kind of cool, I guess.
Joe, what do you got for us?
I've got a couple. Nothing really like whoa. But I remember one time playing the show. I think it was. I must have been like 21, 20. Like I was young, and it was Northeast Traffic, Little Compton Band, and Trails. I don't know if you remember that band.
No, but I remember the Little Compton Band.
Like we played second. It was Little Compton Band, us, and then Trails. And I just remember like.
The one with the shower and the small, yeah.
Yeah, and I just remember Trails just getting hammered. Just like every time I went in there, just more and more just fucked up. And it was kind of funny because like they were like about to go on, and we get off stage, we walk back there, and I'm like, yo, I can like see the smoke. You like open the door, and they're all back there like taking a picture with the couch. That was pretty funny. I've had some good shows at FET, actually, with the downstairs, hanging out with people and just talking
I got
before.
thrown out of downstairs. Well, they didn't throw me out because it was a 13 Folds presented
That checks
show.
out. FET.
But downstairs at FET,
we
we were doing a show, and 13 Folds was sponsoring the show, and I was downstairs in the green room at FET smoking weed with everybody, and fucking Dan came down there and was like, "You can't do that here. You gotta leave." I'm like, "Dude, it's my show. Fuck you." But yeah, he made me put out my weed.
I know that one.
We're talking about good
backstage.
Good
memories.
backstage times, you know?
Dude, honestly, a lot of my favorite or my best memories backstage at shows are like, dude, you were there for most of them.
Yeah, we had good times.
We had good times back in the day. Good times.
If you're
good
backstage,
It was the living room, dude. It was either the Sharpie room or the boiler room, which I know made my life shorter.
You got another one, Joe. You got another one.
Question about that, like that room.
I agree with you on the boiler room.
Dude,
I don't know why people went to the boiler room.
We actually made our life shorter by also being the dudes that ripped up the fucking carpet at the living room. I know I lost at least 2 or 3 or 7 years from that.
2 or 3
I didn't do that
like,
shit.
Fucking surely.
I stayed home for that shit.
Yeah, you were smart, dude.
But I did have to do the basement.
It was me and Gregory, the owner of this lovely establishment.
The haunted
Kevin
basement.
Raymond, too.
The haunted basement, dude. I got punched
Dude,
in
the
the
haunted.
stomach
You
by
got
a
punched in the
ghost.
stomach, bro. Yeah.
By a ghost.
Dude, Kevin Raymond lived with me for a few
I
months.
shit you not. I'll tell you all about it.
Bruce has a lot of great basement stories from like, there was a door and it was floating, and it was covered with rats. And it was just floating by me, dude. He had his waders on.
I used to go down with a shovel to hit them.
Yeah, no, like 4 feet of water right next to like breaker boxes, homie. Like, man, good times.
I got electrocuted in there.
Randy's like, Randy could get building inspectors out of that place like pretty.
Because it was haunted. They didn't want to fucking go.
No, he was just like, you don't want to go
Were you
down.
old enough to
Guys,
you ever play
you
the
don't want
living
to go
room?
in the
Go to
basement.
any
You
show
don't have to
there?
go down
It's just before my time.
Just before your time.
Yeah, you missed it, dude.
No, that basement.
All you guys.
That basement was all set. I took care of it.
No, I concur. I wasn't going.
I definitely got punched in the stomach though by a
Nick
ghost.
concurs.
I do.
Nick
Nothing was
concurs.
there.
Very much.
See, that's what I wanted to do when the
concurs.
power went out on us the other night. I
That
wanted to tell
building,
ghost
man,
stories.
like, that building had a lot of
Would've
cool
been
nooks
awesome.
and crannies, dude.
Hanson, what's the story about you picking Sebastian Bach up at the airport?
Oh,
He's been telling me to ask you that for a while, man.
1979 Malibu with a hole in the passenger seat floor.
I had a wine box holding my back seat up. So the guitar player Kiss had to put his knees against my back seat.
Ace
so
Frehley.
No, it was
Oh, the other guy,
The current one. He was playing with Sebastian Bach. Yeah, I picked him up at the Biltmore. And I drove him around the city for about a half an hour smoking like big fat trees with him. And he's like, at one point we're going down Thayer Street. He's like, dude, man, this is fun and all, but are you gonna get me in trouble? He's like, I can't get arrested. I was like, nah, you're set, dude.
You're good.
And he was. I took care of him. It was fine.
How did you get him to take the check that night? That's the one thing I'm forgetting. Did you get him just more stoned because he was like, I'm not taking this check. It's not
Yeah,
big
he was
enough."
supposed to
And
get a
Randy-
cash payout, and he had a check from the
that's
guy
what
who
it
owned
was. That's what it
Great Woods, and he didn't want to take it. And Randy literally looked at me. He's like, he likes you. Go out there and talk to him. And I went. You know what I said, dude? I went in there. I went into his van and I said, look, man. I was like, you'll never get the chance again to go back to a shithole like this. I was like, you must have been like 14 the last time you played a place like this, where it was just the fucking dregs. Yeah. I was like, because that's what we were talking about here. He walked into this place and laughed.
Probably take this guy's money. He's a baseball coach.
I was
man.
like, I was like, look, man, you got people here to see you. You know, you can take the road you're on and get the fuck out of here and don't take the check, but everything's ready to go. I swear it'll sound good. I'm gonna keep passing you joints while you're on stage. He didn't believe me. The first song, I fucking passed him a joint right after it, and he's like, he was happy. He got so high. He got so high, and he played he sang. It was good.
That's
it was
awesome,
good.
man.
All right, so we're gonna do our
He
speed
should fucking
round.
retire now, but
We're gonna do our speed round for questions.
do it.
So
can you handle the speed
I
round?
miss Randy Hine. I want to say that before you start.
I miss Randy too.
There's a little like tribute to over there
Randy.
on the wall of this lovely establishment. Parlour to the people.
Parlour to the people.
Say it. What do you got?
So,
Speed round.
all right, what are you serious, dude?
What's your favorite fabric, dude? Fabric.
Skin. I like skin. I like
like
air.
Sherpa's
That's
cool.
not a fabric, but yeah, I do love skin.
I like
Skin
air.
can be a
Yeah,
fabric.
skin on my
If
skin.
you're into
is-
that type of
yeah,
shit.
I'm a fan of that. That's that.
Felt is a fabric. You
Felt
know?
is a
Jared,
fabric.
what do you
yeah.
like? Dave wants to know. He's gonna buy you a fucking suit.
He's gonna buy you a
Velvet's pretty
dashiki,
cool.
dude.
Felt, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like silk, velvet.
Velvet, yeah.
He's gonna buy you
Velvet,
some
alright.
felt underwear.
I got you. You look
Dude,
in your
don't-
fucking
don't-
Christmas
don't
under your
hate
Christmas
until you
tree.
try it, homie. That's
Fucking 13 folds,
So
velvet pajamas, buddy, coming your way.
Looks like you're wearing a diaper, but you know,
Smells like weed.
felt.
all that checks out.
Bacon or sausage?
Bacon.
You can only
What's
have
the
one.
context? Like, what?
You can only have
It
one.
doesn't matter, dude. You could eat bacon anytime.
For
you could eat
breakfast.
What was the
sausage
question?
anytime.
Bacon.
I forget the question.
Bacon or sausage?
Like one has to
Bacon,
go.
dude.
One has to
That's
go
the
in the
dumbest
world.
question ever.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Bacon.
I choose bacon.
I'll pick bacon. Everybody's saying bacon.
Fucking bacon wins unanimous.
Bacon.
Yeah, I'm
Unanimous.
about it.
You have
Scallops
bacon.
are
If you have
bacon.
bacon,
Yeah.
you have the rest of the pig.
Dude, you're speaking
Yeah.
my language.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can make sausage.
All right, and we usually ask this question during the night, but we didn't tonight.
Dude,
so.
making sausage is gross with the casing and all that other shit. Sorry, man.
Casing around bacon? Yeah,
whatever that thing is, man.
That'd be
you gotta
weird.
Put it in that, you gotta, you know,
It's
the
the
links,
pipe.
the sausage
It's the pipe,
links,
man.
bro.
Weird shit.
You ever seen
Pipe.
sausage
man.
links when you were a kid?
The
Like,
grossest part about making
they were all over
sausage,
Tom and Jerry, dude. Fucking sausage links, bro.
before you can make the sausage, you gotta like wash the poop out of the casing.
That's, dude.
Do you?
See what I'm
Yeah.
saying to you guys
Thanks
right
for
now?
ruining sausage, everybody.
dude.
Bacon
Bacon.
it is.
What's
Right,
your
next question.
What's your favorite band, bass player? What's your favorite?
Most
I'm a big
influential.
Dimebag Darrell fan.
Oh,
All
nice,
right.
dude.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
sang in a Pantera tribute band.
Do you?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it Trendkill?
No,
Or-
no, that's fucking. When I sang, they only had 2 albums. Dude.
Oh, okay, yeah.
called
we were
Pucker.
motherless scum maggots.
Nice.
Oh, shit, dude.
Hell
I thought
yeah.
it was Pucker.
Yeah, I'm a big Dime fan. I like it.
I also.
Anyway.
Do you like my new cologne?
Yeah.
It's called Come to Me. You smell like come to me.
Nick, who's your most influential mofo?
Drummer.
Buddy Rich.
Buddy Rich?
Yep.
You
Tony,
claim
no. Tony Williams.
Tony Williams?
It's either one of those. It's Bonham too, but like those two dudes, like for sure.
Joe, it's a drummer for you, isn't it? Most influential musician.
What is most influential musician?
Most influential
Oh,
musician. Yeah.
I mean, I gotta go Neil Peart, man. It's not hard for me to say. I mean, there's a lot, but
Neil
man, that's
Peart,
like
huh?
number one, dude.
Neil
yeah.
Peart. The
I grew up.
lyricist,
Unbelievable
the
drummer.
the motorcyclist.
Yeah.
He had
definitely
some
one of
tragedy, man.
I'm sorry?
He had some tragedy.
He did.
We've all had tragedy, Hanson. It's how
He
you
did, man.
get up and fucking move on after it.
How you get up and ride your motorcycle.
So, all right,
You guys got some fucking songs?
Phil.
We got one song left, dude.
we got
Because you
one
were
song.
outside getting
So
zooted.
let's finish. You know what? Let's
It's a
wrap
short one.
everything up, and then we'll let these guys play some more music.
Always wrap it up.
First of all, thank you guys for coming on the show tonight.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
Dude, thank you.
This got canceled, bro. Remember, it got canceled.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
twice.
yeah, rescheduled.
You fuck
Because of
face,
me,
yeah,
I
you
know.
The first time was COVID. The second time was J-Rod. Yeah.
That was
But
my
time's
my
the
bad, guys.
That's right.
I have been looking forward to this show. Like I had a blast tonight. It's fun
Ditto,
to
man.
actually
Thanks
do
for
a
having
show with good friends and
Yep.
fucking, thank you. That's all
Thank
I
you,
can
my
say.
people
Thanks
that
for
came
having
too.
us, man.
Mahoney, Shar,
Thank you for everybody
some of the
that came down
Constellation
tonight.
crew. Like, dude, thank you so.
Thank you to Taino Treats for hooking
Yes,
us empanadas
yes,
tonight.
my
You guys are
sisters.
killing it.
I'm taking at least 10 of them home.
Once
Those
again,
empanadas are the
thank you to our sponsors, Northeast Alternatives, Wonderland Smoke Shop, Turftown Throwdown, and Vape City. Thank you guys for helping us up. Thank you to Gregory and the Parlor and our fucking bartender,
Yeah, hell yeah, give it
Joel,
up for Parlor.
G-Tone.
Parlor
making this
to
shit,
the people.
keeping it running. Thank you to Glenn, Eddie,
Glenn Alexander.
and my wonderful co-host,
Joel.
Mr. Hanson, Viking Jesus
Hanson.
himself.
Thank you, Dave.
Come to the
Dave
Pump House
Death,
on Friday,
Dave
please.
Sorgman.
See
Yeah.
Viking Jesus.
Pump House Friday.
Pump House Friday.
DJ releases the
Jody
vinyl.
And hit us up
Ryan,
on
it's gonna
13
be dope.
Folds Magazine on Facebook if you want to come to Thanksgiving. It's going to be off the hook. Next week we have, who do we have? Mecca's coming on next week. So come down and fucking join us for Mecca next week. It's going to be awesome. Until then, check us out.
Smoke 'em
Listen
if
to
you got
13 Folds Live. Smoke them if you got them. And you're listening to Lemonadio.com, 13 Folds Live at the Parlor. Oh, wait a minute. Diaz, get your ass down here. Al, where are you? Al, where are you? Introduce a fucking band, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Sonce!
Woo!
Along the sun, right into the sky. I see it in your eyes. Floating clouds in translucent skies. Seeing that which you want to be. But only love will set you free. Set me free! Thank you so much. We are the Sonce. Thank you, 13 Folds, Parlour, and all of you for coming out this evening.
Thanks, everybody.
Northeast Alternatives is Massachusetts' most awarded medical and adult use dispensary, located in Fall River, Mass. Now serving adults 21 plus from all states with a valid ID. Visit their shop at 999 William S. Canning Boulevard, Fall River, Mass. Or visit their website at anyalternatives.com to see their full menu.
Wonderland Smoke Shop carries all of your e-cig, hookah, and tobacco products, as well as an assortment of imported and fine cigars. There is also a vast selection of rigs, mods, and glass for the connoisseur in you. Wonderland is a great smoke shop for all of your needs. With great prices, great service, and family atmosphere. From special orders to new products, their honest and trustworthy staff will exceed all your expectations. Visit Wonderland Smoke Shop in Warwick, Rhode Island at 666 East Ave. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook and tell them 13 Fold sent you.
Lemonadio.
Did you ever hear of anyone smoking dried mushrooms? What? Oh, nothing. Skip it.
Providing relief from dry mouth since 2020.
Tell me who it is, damn it. You got 5 seconds to tell me who the hell this is.
Lemonadio.